Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alisha and in today's video I will be sharing with you my November TBR. And first and foremost, before we get started with the books, I just want to apologize for the sound of my voice. I am getting over a severe cold. And at one point I had no voice, so I'm happy to have it back. So let's get on with the books. So with November's TBR, I had a set TBR and then I decided to change a few books, and then I just said, I don't know what I'm going to read, and then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go with a mixture of like TBR 1 and TBR 2 and then go from there. So these are the book options that I have from both of those TBRs. Without further ado, let's get into these books. The first book, which I've already started, is The Atomic Habits by James Clear. This one is a book about taking bad habits and getting rid of them and creating good habits. It talks about different ways to do it. I believe I just read a part on habit stacking. I will explain more when I do my review. The next book on this list actually came out back in September, but I have not gotten to it yet, and that is The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. This is in the same universe as the Spanish Love Deception, but I believe the main character is the best friend of the main character from Spanish Love Deception. This is about Rosie Graham. That is the friend of the main character from Spanish Love Deception. I believe the main character's name was... oh my gosh, I don't remember. Let me see if it says on the back. Catalina. That was her name, Catalina. But they called her Lena for short. But hopefully I can get to this one. The next book on this list is the Shadowhunter Codex. I am not too far into any of the Cassandra Clare books. As a matter of fact, I have only read City of Bones, so I hope to remedy that and read more, but I also want to read this one, and it just so happened to be picked from the TBR jar. The next option on this list is Fruit Baskets. This is volume 1, so it's a bind-up of the first two mangas, I believe. Mangas or graphic novels. I am not used to starting what I think is the back of the book and then reading to the front of the book. See, I would think this is the front, but this is the back, so I'm a little confused. I'm not quite sure how to read it yet, but I will figure it out and let you know my thoughts when I'm done reading it. The next option on my list for this month is Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. This is book 2 in the Serpent and Dove series, and I really liked Serpent and Dove, so I hope to get to this one. Even though it doesn't look that big, this easily has, let's see, it is 532 pages. This is a chunker, even though it doesn't look like it. But hopefully I will be able to continue the series and then read the last book, which I believe is Gods and Monsters, in December. The next book on this list is another nonfiction book, and that is A Promised Land by Barack Obama. I'm actually going to be reading this with a friend of mine, and I also have the audiobook, so I might do like a listen and read along, because this is 700 pages, so we'll see how this one goes. The next book on my list, and I don't know why I did this to myself for this month because there's a lot of chunky books on this list, is Empire of the Vampire. This one is 735 pages. I don't know why my TBR jar hates me and why we picked out books that were chunky books. So I also have the audiobook for this one, so this might be another listen and read along. But I am not opposed to reading half of this month and the other half in December. So we'll see how it goes with that. I do have it tabbed, and this is the halfway point. So we'll see how I get with these. If I like it and enjoy it, I will just read through it. If not, then half this month and half in December. Now the last book on my TBR I cannot show you because I do not have it yet. I pre-ordered a copy of Charm by Tracy Wolff, which I will leave a picture of the cover here. But I pre-ordered it and it has not come in yet. Mine says it is due to come in on November 14th. Today is November 10th as I'm filming this. So I have a couple of days before my copy gets in. But no matter what book I am reading in this list of options that I've showed you today, when that book comes in, no matter what I'm reading, I will put it down and pick up Charm. Because I needed that in my hands like weeks ago. And I cannot wait to read it. I've been hearing nothing but good things about it since its release on the 8th. Well, that is all for my book options for November. I'm sorry that this video is a little later than I expected, but I did have a cold and I'm still recovering. So forgive me for that. But those are all my books and book options for the month of November. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you are reading or what book I should read from my stack first. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!